Alright, like I said, as we continue to move through our word sorts, things just get harder and harder. This week, you actually have 6 rules to follow. The first rule that we're going to talk about is to listen for the short vowel followed by the k sound. Okay, so we're going to listen for a short vowel in the middle of a word and then the k sound. Also, we're going to look for a long vowel followed by the k sound. So, we need to get reading. Okay, read with me. Baking, speaking, drinking, leaking, spending, wrecking, asking, plucking, making, sticking, stroking, croaking, shaking, squeaking, working. Alright, so now, like I said, the first thing that we're going to do is listen for a short vowel followed by the k sound or long vowel followed by the k sound. So let's start here. We've got baking. Baking, the A says its name, bake. So that's our long vowel followed by the k sound right here. Bake. Now, the long vowel sound tells us that when we're spelling a word, we're just going to spell it using the letter K. I bet you didn't know that. The same with speaking. We hear the letter E. Alright, where was I? I actually paused you. Layla was thirsty and wanted a drink. So let's get back. Oh, drinking. Drink. Layla is now drinking her Capri Sun. So drink, drinking. Okay. Now, I hear a short vowel, drink. But the problem here is I've got a blend. So here, a blend, the NK is working together to make one sound. NK. Another blend would be LD. Another blend would be ND, or so any two letters working together. So here, because we're working with the letter K, we've got the NK working together for one sound, and that's why we just see the letter K. Now let's go back. If it was following the rule that I just said, short vowel having the letter K, which we haven't seen yet, haven't gotten to, it would be D-R-I-N-C-K-I-N-G. And the thing about it is, we just usually don't see 3 consonants together. Yes, it happens, but more often than not, we don't see 3 consonants together. And that's why we just need that K in drinking. Let's keep going. We've got leaking. The E is saying its name, so it's a long vowel. So when I write the word leak, I would just use the letter K. Spending, there's that blend. Wrecking, okay, The E is a short vowel E. It's saying It's not saying its name, E. It's saying So when I write the word wreck, it would be W-R-E-C-K. So anytime you see or hear a short vowel, you're going followed by the K sound, you will write C-K. So since that's our first one, I'm going to move it already here as a good example for that short vowel followed by the CK. Asking, ooh, look at that, another blend. The SK is working together to make one sound, sk, asking. And it is short vowel. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and move that. Short vowel followed by a blend. SK is our blend. Same here with drinking. Let's just go ahead and get it up there. Alright, now we have the word plucking. Ouch! somebody just plucked a hair out of my head. So plucking, that's a short vowel U. So of course when we're writing pluck, we hear the short vowel U followed by the k sound, which makes it the CK. Now when we were talking last week about your rules, we really focused on just the base word. When we look at that base word, we see rec is W-R-E-C-K because of that short vowel. Same with pluck, ends in that CK because of the short vowel. Then our rule is simply add an ing. The reason why we're adding the ing is to use it in a past, present, or future purpose. A few sorts ago, we learned that adding a linking verb ahead of these words can tell you when this action is happening. See, these are our action words, our verbs. So, wrecking, plucking, you could think of your little baby brother or sister wrecking your sandcastle. Plucking, ow, someone was just plucking my hair. So, but we could change the tense with our linking verb. Is plucking, was plucking, will be plucking. Okay, so we've got leaking, spending, oh, we talked about those already. Making, oh, long vowel A, make. Now here's where we look at finding our base word, making. If I simply drop the ing, I have mac. But we know this is incorrect because it's not following my short vowel rule. So something's wrong here. We've got that red flag. So to get to our base word, we know it's a magic E. So here we have our next rule, long vowel with a magic E. We need to drop the E and add ing. So now we've got long vowel with just the K, drop the E, add ing. We've got, let's see, long vowel K, add ing. Let's get a good example. We've got them right here. Let's use leaking, okay? If we find the base word of leaking, it's leak. Here it's a long vowel because this is first vowel does the talking, second vowel does the walking, making the E say its name, leak. I already have that long vowel because of the double vowels. I don't have a magic E. I've got that double vowel followed by the K because it's a long vowel. And so all I'm going to do is add ing to make it leaking. All right, sticking, which rule does this follow? The first rule is ick. It's short vowel, so we write a CK when we hear the k sound, and then we simply add ing. Okay, stroking, stroke. Let's see, stir, O, so that's a long vowel. K, I'm going to drop the ing, stroke. Does this say stroke? Nope, we're missing that magic E. So the base word is stroke, spelled with a magic E because it's a long vowel. It just ends with a K. So I have to drop my E, add ing for my long vowel. Oops, stroking, and something just happened. Long vowel, drop the E. Let's get that to the correct word. There we go. Stroking. Okay, so these six rules to follow. First is how to spell. Short vowel followed by the k sound ends with CK. Long vowel followed by the k sound. The base word ends with just a K, the letter K. Okay, so let's see. What two rules is this word speaking following? All right, so we've got our long vowel E, so that's why it has the letter K, and we simply add an ing. Let me fix. All right, so I put speaking up here. I put speaking up here because the EA is a long vowel. I don't have a magic E to drop, so I'm simply adding the ing. Those are the two rules it's following. Ending. The first rule, oh, there's no K in it. This is our example of the blend, okay? Without having to look for short, long vowel before the K's, it's an example of having a blend. Whether it has a K, like asking or drinking, the ND is working together for the ND sound. It is a short vowel E, so it's a great example, even though there's no letter K in there. So here we go to croaking. OA together, that's a long vowel O. So the rule is the K sound will just be a letter K. And then since the long O is made by two vowels and not a magic E, I'm simply adding the ing. Shaking. All right. Here we have to practice. Let's see, if I drop that ing, will this say shake? No, it won't say shake. It says shack, but my red flag goes up because shack would be a CK if it was a short vowel. It actually is shake. So I have to put that magic E in my base word, which means how did you get to add the ing? That's right, drop the E, add ing, long vowel, move it over to long vowel, drop the E, add ing, and these two left. Can you figure them out? I bet you can. Talk to a parent. Talk about the 6 rules. Here they are. Short vowel. This is your spelling rule, by the way. This is your spelling rule. If you hear a short vowel before the K sound, the word will end with a CK. If you hear long vowel followed by the K sound, it will just end with a K. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2. Now it's your rule for adding ing. Word endings are called suffixes, okay? So adding ing, and here are your 4 rules. Short vowel CK, add ing. Long vowel with that magic E, drop the E, add ing. Long vowel with the 2 vowels in the middle, simply add ing. And if you have a short vowel blend together, you will simply add ing. So where do these 2 go? All right, that's your homework. Figure it out. Talk to a parent about it, and I will see you tomorrow in school.